Alright guys, today we have some incredibly exciting PlayStation 5 news to go over because Sony has announced that tomorrow on March 18th, they will be officially revealing new information about their next generation console. More specifically, they're going to be allowing Mark Cerny, the lead architect of the PS5, to go into a deep dive. And I assume that we're going to learn all about the specifications, and for obvious reasons, this is incredibly exciting. I'm sure most of you who've been following the channel for a little while now are well aware of just how many leaks and how many rumors there have been in regards to what the PlayStation 5 is going to be, what it's going to offer power-wise, how many T-flops it's going to be, the GPU, the CPU, the SSD, the RAM, and everything else in between. And it seems all of that is going to finally be put to rest starting tomorrow, because we're going to learn from the person himself, Mark Cerny, who is architecting this console, customizing it, exactly what it's going to offer, and more importantly, what exactly it's going to do for games. Now, I have to say, the timing of this is incredibly interesting. But before I go into that, I would like it if you could leave this video a like if you are excited to finally learn more about the PS5, and make sure you hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss any updates on the PlayStation 5. But the reason why the timing of this is so interesting is because we look at what happened yesterday, where Microsoft revealed the full specifications of their next generation Xbox, and they created a lot of hype, a lot of excitement, and people were kind of through the roof, right? And everybody started to turn their head once again because of how quiet Sony has been, and they're asking, are you going to say anything? And this time, Sony is going to have something to say. Now, I know what people are immediately going to jump to, like, oh, I hope you're right, MBG. I hope it does turn out to be 13.3 T-flops, because if it's not, you're going to look real bad. But you know what? That's okay, because I have actually, I believe, made myself pretty clear over the past few months that while it is fun to talk about the T-flop count, and while it is fun to entertain those back and forth conversations, at the end of the day, what it comes down to is I think both of these consoles are going to be awesome. In fact, I already know that they are going to be. And I just want people to understand my mindset going into tomorrow is I'm just incredibly excited. I don't care what the T-flop count ends up being, whether it's 13.3, 11.6, 9.2, I really don't care. What I do know is that they're going to show something awesome, and it's going to be incredibly exciting, just like what Microsoft did yesterday. And I'm going to be really interested to see what Mark Cerny has to say about the customizations that he's made to the PlayStation 5's APU. Something I do want to let you guys know here, because I probably should have mentioned this earlier in the video, is, again, the reveal is happening tomorrow on March 18th. It will be happening on the PlayStation blog. They don't really make it very clear, like, if it's going to be a pre-recorded video, although I would assume that's what it's going to be, along with some, write-ups. I don't think it's going to be a live stream, and it's going to be at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern, and 4 p.m. UK. So if you're planning on, waiting around for this, pay attention to those times. Yeah, guys, this is it. Sony is finally breaking their silence. I've seen some people say that they're expecting like some massive game reveals and stuff like that. I would temper your expectations. I have a feeling that whatever this is going to be purely focused on the specifications and the architecture of the console. However, I don't think it's unreasonable or unrealistic to expect maybe Sony to show off some of this with some games, possibly some PlayStation 4 games and what they're going to look like upgraded on the PlayStation 5, or maybe they will tease out some new games that they are going to be revealing later on in the year. But this is not going to be like an hour-and-a-half long PlayStation 5 reveal event where they're going to be showing everything. I think if they're going to do something like that, it's going to happen later in the year. But yeah, I am extremely excited, guys. I am so excited to see what this console is going to offer, and it's going to be interesting to see if any of these rumors and any of these leaks that we've been following for so long turn out to be true. But most importantly, as I've continued to say here, what's going to be most important is what these consoles are going to be able to do for games, what you're going to end up seeing at the end of the day. And something tells me that Sony is certainly not going to disappoint with what they show off tomorrow, but I will be sure to be here to relay the information to you and react to it and talk about it, and it's going to be a good time. So that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to let you guys know, be prepared. Tomorrow's going to be a big day if you're a PlayStation fan, especially if you're somebody who's been waiting patiently for some more PS5 news. So Be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comments below. What are you expecting to see? What are you hoping to see? Make sure you leave the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new and haven't already, hit the bell notification icon so you never miss an upload, and feel free to share this video out on top of all that. But until next time, guys, take care.